Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's another makeup collection video for you guys and we're on a roll. I've done more than the last ones. So if you haven't already seen my primers and my foundations, I'll leave the playlist down below for you guys. This one is going to be a collection of different sections of makeup because I don't have a lot of each part. So we're going to do concealers, powders, brow stuff and setting sprays. Concealers, I've got them in this little pot. I don't have a lot of concealers. I have got newer ones that I've added to the collection and it's definitely a part of the makeup that I want to test more newness in. But yeah, this is all my concealers and let's go through them. One, and the newest one, and the one I've been using the most, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 concealer in Neutral 322. I got this when I got the foundation when I was in Edinburgh, I think, and I really like this. It's got good coverage, it's quite thick but it's not like cakey looking. It's the one that I've been using when I've been wearing full makeup, when I've been kind of wearing what I'm wearing today. I don't have concealer on today, but when I have been, it's been this one and it's really good. I really rate this one. Nothing bad to say about it. Next I've got this. I haven't even opened this one yet, but it's the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser and this is the colour correcting one. So this is the pink one. I used to use the concealer in this all the time. I really do want to get the actual concealer shades in this, and yeah, but I picked this up because at that point my under eyes, because I was unwell, was so bad. So yeah, and then because I was so ill I didn't wear makeup, so I've never worn it. So I love the formula of this concealer. I mean, it's been around for years. If it's never been discontinued, if that doesn't say how good this concealer is. But yeah, I've never tried the pink one before, so I thought I'd give it a go. It was actually when I was kind of like watching TikTok and the pink under eye trend was going about. I thought this would be really good for that, but I've just never used it, so I'll definitely have to put this to the top of the pile and use it. But I think you use this in conjunction with a concealer, so I'll let you guys know how I got on with that. Also, in my primers one, I actually decluttered, not a lot, but I think that's what I'm going to do in every video as well. The foundations I didn't have to because I like them all. There's nothing that I don't like. To be honest, I could probably got rid of the Lacura one because I didn't really use it that much. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to declutter as well as me showing you. It's not going to be like a huge declutter, but anything that I feel like is either old, I'm not going to use again, or I don't like, we're going to get rid. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here. Speaking of Lacura, this is the brightening concealer. I actually really like this. I think it's duping Clarins, no, Clinique. I think the packaging looks very Clinique and I got it in shade 2. Look how light that is. Could you imagine how light shade 1 was? This is so nice. It's got good coverage. It's quite a thick concealer, but it's not cakey. Insane. This is really good. Obviously I can't link Lacura stuff because obviously it's Aldi brand, but if this comes back out, grab it because it's really good. I've never tried the Clinique one. I don't know if it's meant to be a dupe of it or if it's just the packaging they've like duped, but I really like this one. It's really good. I have the Iconic London concealer in Natural Beige. I actually really like this concealer, but it is quite pricey. It's £24 for that concealer. It's not as thick as the L'Oreal one, I don't feel. The colour is really pretty. It's a really good concealer, but I don't think I would purchase it again at £24. Maybe as a gift to myself, a little treat, but it wouldn't be something that I go out and buy whenever I run out of this, because I mean, this, what £8? It's just as good. So I like it if you're in the market for a nice kind of like mid to high ranged concealer. This is a really good one to go for. It's nice and hydrating and it doesn't settle in fine lines for me. So I really like this, but I don't think I would run out and repurchase it for the price point. But it's a really good concealer. As you guys know, I love Iconic London. So yeah, and the packaging's a bit messed up, but yeah, anyway, really like this concealer. It's really good. I have the famous Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in Fair and Extra Fair. So this one's like more of a pinkier undertone, and this is a more yellow undertoned one. This has probably been the only concealer I have repurchased since I was like 15 when I started makeup. This is so good. I mean, it's a bit pricey now compared to back when I was 15. I think it was like £2. Now it's roughly about the £5, £6 mark, I think, or maybe even £4. But this is such a great concealer. If I'm out somewhere, or if we went to like Edinburgh and I don't have a concealer, this is what I'm going to pick up, because it's just so good. You know it works. It's great coverage. To be honest, this one is a bit dried out, so this could be one that I bin, because I have had that for a long time. That is dry, so that'll be going in the bin pile, but I will be repurchasing that one. And then this one is the pink one, so I got that recently, but it's really, really creamy, doesn't crease. Great concealers for the price if you're maybe just starting out in makeup, or you just don't want to spend £24 on a concealer. This is such a great concealer. And then have another concealer that I have repurchased multiple times because it is such a good concealer. It is pricey. I would purchase this one over the Iconic one because I've just loved this for years. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. It's okay now because I'm not really that much of a fan of that highlighted under eye. This is really good for kind of colour matching to my skin tone. But when I was in that phase of I need a really bright under eye, I couldn't use this, but it's so good. You can see it's a little bit thinner than the collection one. The collection one's quite a nice full coverage concealer. This is really good. It's creamy, it's radiant, it's easy to blend, it's really good. Iconic for a reason. Another one I would repurchase with this one. We then have the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Vanilla. The size of this for a concealer is insane. It is £24, but you are getting pretty much double the size of any other concealer. It's so good. If you want a full coverage concealer, this is the one you want to go for. It's super full coverage. You're not getting any imperfections. This is great for like spots and stuff as well, not just under the eye. I don't tend to get a lot of blemishes. I'm quite fortunate that way, but when I do, I'll use this because it literally covers them. You cannot see them. The redness is really great. It's a really good concealer. I love this, and it's going to last you a long time because it's so big. You have this one. It's technically a concealer, but I use it to cream contour. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C13.5. It's such a gorgeous chocolatey brown colour, and it's great. It blends like a dream. It lasts all day because it's a concealer. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't fade. Such a good contour. But I've actually used, I can't remember if it was C1 or C2, or it could have been C2.5 maybe, as a normal concealer. For a concealer as well, it's really, really, really good. And again, you're talking maybe maybe not even £8, £4, £5 for this. I've not really bought it in ages, so it could have went up in price like everything else, but this is such a great concealer. What I've got is the NARS Pot Concealer in Light 2 Vanilla. I love this for blemishes, and also when I'm going out and I do my brows properly and I want to carve them out. This is so good. It's so creamy for a pot concealer. Back in the day, you're talking about a pot anything, pot foundation, pot concealer, pot blusher, they're dry as heck. Nowadays you're getting super duper creamy full coverage products when it comes to pot products. This is so good. I love it. It will last me a lifetime. It really will, because as I said, I don't get blemishes that often, and I don't wear super heavy full glam makeup all the time, so this is when this comes out, and it's the only time I use it, so this will last me for ages. Highly recommend if you are into your makeup and you wear full glam all the time. This is a really good one. Oh, in fact, that wasn't the last one. This is the last one. So this is again Lacura. So this is the Cashmere Glow Luminous Concealer in shade 1. This is the same range as the foundation. If you haven't seen that, it's down below. As I said in the foundation one, it's not my favourite foundation. To be honest, I think I'm actually going to go into it and actually bin it because I never use it. This, however, the concealer is so good. So good. Plus, it's actually a bigger pot than most of my, apart from the Too Faced one, obviously. It's a lot, you're getting a little bit more product in it. It was something like £4. All of the makeup from Aldi is usually under £10, which is insane. But the only thing I hate about this is it can get a little bit messy. That's the only issue I've got. But this concealer is so good. It's really nice coverage. It's glowy. It looks hydrating under the skin. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't crease. It doesn't move. If this one, to be honest, the foundations from Aldi I'm not a huge fan of, but the 2 concealers I've bought from them are so good. Highly recommend the concealers if you can get your hands on them. I think the makeup and beauty stuff recently came out, but I don't know if there's concealers and foundations. I'm not sure. I've not looked. But if you can get your hands on the concealer, I think personally they're actually really good. And the price point of them, amazing. So yeah. Next, I'll go in with powders because I only have 4. I have been looking into powders, but powders are so expensive. I really want the Infallible one from L'Oreal, and I really want the Laura Mercier one again. I used to have the Secret Brightening powder and the translucent one, but I finished them ages ago and I just never repurchased. So I really need to kind of add to my powder products. So anyway, I've got one Lacura product. This is the translucent setting powder, and this is actually duping Laura Mercier. This is so nice. It's a powder. Again, like the concealers, powders are something that I'll probably use any powder. I've used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I really like that one. High end, low end, really cheap, really expensive. I don't find personally there's much difference apart from like the mild of the powder basically. But this is so finely milled for, I think it was £6 from Aldi. It's so good, and I use this to kind of powder all over my face with a big fluffy brush. I think I tend to like loose powder over pressed powder. I think I prefer that, but this is such a good one. I love it, and it'll last me for ages because there's so much in it. Another loose powder I've got is from Primark, and this is the loose baking powder, and it's the pink one because, as I said, I wanted to get into like the pink under eye. This doesn't give like pink, if that makes sense. It just really brightens the under eye. Again, £3 this was. It was, oh god, it's really finely milled. I just feel like nowadays it's very difficult for a brand to do really bad when it comes to makeup. I really do, because the formulas, the technology they've got, the knowledge that they've got when making products, it's so easy to make a good product and it's so difficult to make a really bad product. But this is really good. It's got vitamin E and stuff in it, and it's really good. Again, doesn't go cakey, it doesn't leave like a white cast. Same with this. Really good and really inexpensive. A drugstore powder, and the only pressed powder I've got is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Translucent. I got this just because I didn't have a pressed powder in my collection, and I remember buying this back in the day when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, there's nothing I can say that I like. It's a powder. It's you know what I mean? Like, if you're like me and you love makeup, it's all the kind of colourful bits, like the bronzer, the blusher, the lipsticks, the eyeshadows is what I love the most. This is just setting the base, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it's just a pressed powder. It's very difficult for me to hate a powder. It's really good, and it's £8, maybe £11 now. I don't know. I can't remember prices anymore because they go up all the time. But this is a really good one again from the drugstore. And powder I have is the Iconic London Velvet Blur. This is the one I've been kind of using the most because it is so good. I don't know, it says translucent, but it's definitely got a little bit of colour. It's not like a white powder. It's definitely got kind of like a beigey, it is translucent, but it's not white, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. But it comes in a puff. It's like one of those little ones that looks like this. It's very messy. I'm covered in powder. This is really good. Again, finely milled, soft to touch, makes your skin look silky and smooth. It's really good. I love Iconic London. and there's nothing bad to say about this either. I just wanted to rattle through that because I've only got 4, and these are the ones that I've liked. I have never really, I can't even remember the other pressed powders I had before these. I know I had the NARS one, I've had a MAC one before. They're really good, but they're quite expensive, so that's why I was like, these are so good for the price, like ridiculously good for the price. Next we'll go on to BROWS. So the first thing that I've got is the Pink Honey Glue Original Super Hold. I mean, that's definitely something I could bin. I don't really use it, to be honest. I tried the whole fluffy brow thing, but I've got too much hair in my brows that I literally looked like a werewolf. I did. So I think I'm going to bin that because I'm never going to use it. It looks really manky. Let's just bin that. I mean, it was good if you're into like the super straight fluffy brows and you want them to stay all day. It is a good product, but I just don't use it. So bin, bye bye. Pencils, I've got a few. The pencils that I've got, so I've got one from Aldi in medium. I don't think this is duping anything, and I kind of like it. It's not super duper creamy compared to the other ones, but it works. There's nothing wrong with it, so I actually really like that. Then I've got my 2 kind of go-to pencils, which is NYX in chocolate and brunette. I actually really like this. This is sort of given, what is it, the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencils. I used to use them back in the day, but again, they're really expensive and you can get really good cheap alternatives from the drugstore. So this one is brunette. And this one is chocolate. Again, these are not very creamy either, so that's why, like, I feel like the Aldi one's just as good, and it was £2. So that one at the bottom is a little bit lighter, a little bit more of a chocolatey brown. This one's a bit more cool tone, so that's brunette, that one's chocolate. It just depends how dark my hair is throughout the kind of couple of months before I dye it. I love these. I will always use these. I will always go back to them. They're so good. I then have 2 pens, if you like. So this is the Build a Brow from Maybelline in, I don't know, medium brown. So it comes with, it looks disgusting because I've been using it, comes with a little gel at the one side, which is actually a really nice gel. I don't really like a gel that makes your brows super sticky. If that means they don't hold in place all day, that's fine with me. I'm not fussed. And then the pen. It's nice. I don't love it. It kind of settles into the lines a little bit. It's quite liquidy, the pen. It's not my favourite, but I still do use it. And then I've got the new L'Oreal Faux Brow in... Why can I never find the colour of these? I don't think it's actually on this. Brunette or dark brunette, but it's the one with the 2 prongs. I think I need to get a darker shade, but it just leaves like the most natural brow. If you don't like your brows penciled in heavily, this is really good. So I do prefer this one over the Maybelline one. I don't really notice that these little prongs do individual lines on me. Maybe it's because I've got so much hair in my brows, but it does fill them. You see the difference, and it's quite natural looking. It's not like a bold kind of brow, which I don't like anyway on myself, but that colour is more what I want compared to this one's quite orangey undertone. This one's a bit more like a neutral brown. I really like it, but I do prefer my pencils. I think I'm just more of a pencil gal with some brow gel, these ones. So again, I've got an Aldi one, so Lacura dark brown. This is dried out, we'll bin that. This was really good. £2 or something, tiny little thing. It kind of reminded me of the Clinique mascara, like, you know, the tiny wand. It was really good. Yeah, but it's dried out, so we'll put that in the bin. We then have this one. This one I think I've had for way too long, I'm not gonna lie. This is an ash brown and it's from Revolution. This is really light now for my brows, so I think we'll bin that as well. It's a really, again, a really good brow. It's just a brow gel. It doesn't do anything spectacular, but it sets your brows, gives it a little bit of a tint, but this is obviously too light, very light. I used this when I was blonde, so to put you in the bin. This one I love. I've heard a lot of kind of like people saying that they hate this, which I don't know why. And this is the NYX Brow Glue in Taupe. The only thing is, it's a bit too light for me because obviously I had this when I was blonde. So I'm going to keep it because it doesn't really show up much on my brows as being that light. So I'll keep it just now, and I'm going to buy the brunette one, I think. So it's a really good brow gel though. It's really, really nice. But then I have another Lacura, and I think this is copying... I think this is duping Benefit. It's the Set and Forget Brow Gel in Clear. And it's got like this little kind of spiky... I don't know what the Benefit one looks like. But this is, again, a really good brow gel. It sets them in place. Yeah, there's... With brow gels, again, this video was very kind of the products that I'm not excited about, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really like this one. And again, it was like £2 or something. We then have the L'Oreal Brow Artist Sculpt in Blonde. This is a bit too light for me. Obviously, it's blonde. It's like a weird ass brow thing. But it's far too light for me. I can't use it. It actually almost makes my brows look ginger. So I think we're going to get rid of that one. I have used it a few times, especially when I was blonde. But yeah, and this is the one I'm currently using, and I'm obsessed with this one. This is definitely going to be a repurchase for me, and it's from L'Oreal. It's the Brow Lamination Gel. This is so good. I really, really like this one. The wand is really good. It's like a slant, so you can really push those brows up, but it's not crispy, it's not sticky. It leaves them in place all day if you do want one of those brow gels that's literally stick your brows down. This is so good. Highly recommend this one. Celery. Would you like some celery with that? It's not brow gels. So we've got a Lacura Lash Serum. I like this. It's really good. I'm out with this a lot, and it always sells out. I love this, and it was something, as I said, £6. Ridiculous. It's so good, and I have noticed a difference because I haven't worn it or used it for ages, and I've really noticed a difference when not using it. It makes your lashes super thick and just grow faster and thicker. It's so good, and for £6 you can't cry. We then have one of my new obsessions, which is WONDERSKIN, and it is the Wonder Blading Brow Stain and Go in Dark Brunette. This is so good. I have mentioned it in a couple of vlogs. It is a bit messy on the packaging, but you literally just wipe it on, leave it for a minute, and then wipe it off, and you've got tinted brows for a week. It's so good, and they have tons of different colours. They've got blondes, they've got like black. I don't know if they have like a reddy undertoned one, but this is so good. It's £18. It's quite expensive, but if you're one of those people that don't have time to tint your brows, go to a salon to get your brows done, you're done in a minute and you're good to go. It's so good. So good. This one is an eyeshadow primer. It's the only one I have. It's from NARS. It's disgusting because it is that kind of matte material. So it was white. It's not anymore, but this is so good. It's a smudge proof eyeshadow base. Typically I will just use concealer, but if I am going for more of a bold eye look and I want it to last all night if I'm going out, this is what I use. It's so good. Eyeshadows lay on top of it really nicely. It's not sticky, doesn't crease, and it makes your eyeshadow last all day. So yeah, that's all my brow stuff. Final part is setting sprays. So I've got a few. Some I've never touched, some of them I absolutely love. So yeah, well, to start with the ones I've never used, I think it's just the one I've never used, and it's from the Beauty Crop. So again, if you haven't seen my primers video, I mentioned in that video that pore filling primers and stuff I like, but they're not my favourite. I would prefer to go for glowy primer over that. But this is the Pore Filling Mattify and Mist Seal Set and Mattify from the Beauty Crop. As you can see, I've still got the wrapper on it. Never used it because I like a glowy base in the summer and spring. So maybe in winter I'll get this out. We've got this one, which is the Amelia Olivia. She's on TikTok, I actually follow her. Glow Milk Mist, Seal and Mist. And it's got rose water, hyaluronic acid in it. I love this one. It's glowy. It's really, really good. I really like the mists on these. It's very kind of like not spurting in your face, but this is a really good one. And I don't love the smell because I don't love the smell of rose, but it kind of doesn't last on the skin, so it's really, really good, and it's just super glowy. And then the last one I've got is the Wee Cherie. I did have the small version, finished that, got the bigger one. I love this. I love this. I do. It's one of my favourites that I've got in my collection, hence why I've repurchased the bigger one. So this is a hydrating dual phase setting spray with cherry extract and hyaluronic acid. I don't actually know what it's meant to do, if it's meant to keep your skin, the makeup on all day. Let's have a look. I have quite normal skin. I don't really have oily or dry skin, depending on the weather. When it gets colder, I get a bit drier. I don't tend to notice like my makeup slipping off my face or like peeling off my face and stuff like that, but this is really good. I really like it. It's really hydrating. It's a really good setting spray. 2 of the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow, and I think this is original. Yeah, both of them are original. I ordered this one when I ordered all of my Iconic. I went nuts with Iconic London. I think I ordered pretty much everything that they had at the time, and then I got this one in my beauty advent calendar at Christmas last year. I love this. I don't use it all the time because it is very, very glowy. I tend to use it when I'm going out. The only thing I hate about this is the packaging. This lid is, well, this one's different, but this one, the one that was on this does not stay on for some reason. I don't know if they've changed the packaging because it's staying on this one, but I lost the lid as soon as I got this out of the box because it just wouldn't sit in the groove for some reason. But yeah, I really like this, and I'm happy I've got 2 of them. They're really good. I then have the Revolution Ceramide Boost Fixing Spray. This is sort of similar to the Iconic London one. It's got the like little iridescence in it. I don't know if you can see there. It's really good. I don't really see an issue with it. It was cheaper obviously than the Iconic London one, and it leaves a beautiful glow. I'll show you. The only thing I don't like about this is the spray. It's quite harsh, but smells really fresh as well. Look at that. I do really like this one. I don't really like much Revolution products, but this is a really good one. I have a Lacura Illuminate Setting Spray. This is duping Charlotte Tilbury. I don't really gravitate towards it for some reason because the sprayer is so... It doesn't look like it, but it's literally coming out in like a spritz, and then it mists. So sometimes you get the kind of large droplets on your face. That's the only thing I don't like about this. It smells really nice. It's a setting spray. It works, and it's really glowy as well. It kind of gives this same effect as this. Then have the Urban Decay All Nighter. This has been a product that's been in my collection, not this one specifically. This has been a repurchase obviously for years. I used to really like the vitamin one as well that you put under your makeup. I loved that one as well, but this is so good. This is probably the only setting spray I find to actually set my, well, apart from this next one, set the face and not move all day. It's been around for many years. The only thing is, I hate these sprays. They just kind of like, again, like, it just kind of, you know what I mean? There's so many like spray bottles nowadays that's just so, you know what I mean? So yeah, but you can't not like All Nighter by Urban Decay. I think every makeup artist loves All Nighter by Urban Decay. And then the final one and the final product of this video, this was gifted to me, so thank you very much, L'Oreal. But this is the Infallible 3-second setting mist, and this is on another level, on another planet. This will not, your makeup will last you all day, all night. I used this on my makeup when I woke up at 5. Yes, my first day back at work. I got up at 4:45 and I put makeup on my face. Who am I? And I used this. I took my makeup off at 9 o'clock at night, so that was over 12 hours, and it was still intact. Still intact. It's nuts. The only thing I don't like about this, it smells like hairspray. It literally feels and smells like you're spraying hairspray on your face. I think that's the whole concept, because it literally looks like a hairspray bottle. But I believe they've brought out a bigger version and a different scent, because I think people were saying that the smell's kind of strong. But like this, it's so good. It's so good. Like, it just smells like hairspray though. It's not the nicest smelling one, but honestly, repurchase coming, because I've used a lot of this and I only got gifted it maybe June or July when I got the PR box. This is so good. It's one of my absolute favourite setting sprays. I think I actually like it more than the Urban Decay one, and it's cheaper. But yeah, that's my final product for this video. Guys, that is my concealers, powders, setting sprays and brow products for you guys. I will again leave them all linked down below so you can go and like buy them and stuff. I think most things are on Amazon. I edited the primer video, and pretty much everything you can get off Amazon, apart from a couple of things, which is insane. We managed to declutter some products as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products, which is great, because otherwise they would have probably sat in my collection for another 6 months. But yeah, that is everything in this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.